Welcome into another video in my series where we're going through and testing all the weapons inside of Black Ops 6 to see how viable these weapons are for you to be using inside of the Zombies game mode. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on those bell notifications so you're not going to miss out any future uploads from myself on Black Ops 6 Zombies. As well, down below in the description, you can find the link for my streams. I stream on Mondays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I stream on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, and we stream everything from Black Ops 6 all the way through to custom zombie maps and generally have a blast over there. Today is going to be a stream day, so hopefully a bunch of you will pop on through. Now in today's video, we have some exciting news to get into and get through as the Squid Game event is coming and it starts January 3rd. So we've got limited time modes in multiplayer, red light, green light, pentathlon, I think I said that right, probably not. Squid Game Mosh Pit, we got new operator bundles, a new event pass, we got dead light, green light for zombies, and we've got Warzone Squid Game stuff. Now these are the operators you can earn during the event pass. The first two left to right are free, everybody can attain those, and the last one is for the premium event pass. Moving on to zombies, what do we get? Dead light, green light on Liberty Falls and Citadelle des Morts, which is pretty cool. I'm excited for that. That looks really exciting. So what does the dead light, green light entail for us in zombies? Deploy to Liberty Falls in the new Citadelle des Morts zombies maps to compete in an undead version of the stop and go game in dead light, green light. In the green light phase, operators gain a bonus to earned essence, so rack up the zombie kills. Once red light is called, essence is drained from any operator who moves. So spend your essence before the red light phase, or hang tight to avoid throwing away all of your cash during the red light phase. That sounds pretty crazy, pretty cool, and it doesn't end there. When the dreaded dead light phase begins, enemies will be stronger. So that sounds really cool, and I'm excited to check that out. Now, before we go any further, just quickly on screen, I'm going to show you what the rewards are that you can earn through the two event passes. The free one is on top, and the premium paid one is on the bottom. Now, in today's video, we're going to dive in and check out a classic, iconic wonder weapon in Call of Duty Zombies. You already know what I'm talking about. In today's video, we're going to dive in and take the Raygun to maximum damage output inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies and see just how is the Raygun doing so far inside of Black Ops 6. I haven't had many opportunities to actually use this weapon very much, and so I was kind of excited to dive in. Figured this would be a good, fun one to run and see how it performs inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. So hopefully by the end of today's video you have a good idea how the Raygun performs in zombies, and at the end of the video you should be able to make up your mind on whether or not this is a weapon that you should be running inside of your zombies games. So without further ado, let's dive into the Raygun review video today. Welcome into today's video. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. I truly do appreciate that. So let me know in the comment section if you guys are really excited for the Squid Games event. I'm kind of intrigued to see what it's going to be like. The zombies part of it definitely sounds like Citadelle and Liberty is going to be very challenging. And just as there goes all of my luck out of that vending machine for like the next 6 months. I just got speed cola on round 1. Like, are you kidding me? I'm never getting anything nice out of that but chips from now on. So here we are. Now, I brought in Wonderbar, and the reason I brought that in is because this is a gobblegum that is supposed to give you the wonder weapon on the map. Well, one of two, because the Raygun counts as a wonder weapon, and that is in the box. So on every single zombies map, if you pop Wonderbar, you have a chance of getting the Raygun. On this map in particular, out of Wonderbar, you can get the jet gun or you can get the Raygun. On Terminus, you can get the beam smasher or you can get the Raygun. And on Citadelle, you get the Raygun. So my luck with Wonderbar, and the reason I'm talking about this extensively off the start, is because since this game has dropped, every single time I have popped a Wonderbar, this is the weapon I get out of the box. 100% of the time. Raygun. Let me know if Wonderbar works for you inside of your games for Black Ops 6. and if you're able to get, you know, something other than the ray gun out of the box when you use Wonderbar, because I literally can't get anything other than the ray gun when I use Wonderbar. It's kind of comedy at this point. I call this Gobblegum the ray gun generator, because that's all it does for me, is generate a ray gun. Now, you know, just out of the box, of course, these come, I think, legendary, or the rarity above legendary. I'm not even sure what color or what that color rarity is called for the wonder weapons. But, I mean, we're looking at, what, 2,600 damage? That doesn't even matter if you get a crit with this. It's just 2,600 damage. The only damage that makes a difference. Oh, also, just so you know, without Flopper, if you shoot your feet with the ray gun, you're doing 15 damage to your health. Just 15. And you can activate the zombie head here on top of the church with the ray gun, because it does, of course, have splash damage, for those of you that were wondering. So we went ahead and did that. Partially because I was running the C9, I believe, as my secondary. Once I got up through the rounds, I wanted to try and take out some of the special zombies with it for the Opal Camo grind. But here again, just to show you on Liberty, this is by far the fastest location to go to during the Vermin rounds on Liberty. They're incredibly quick. If you can get here right when the round starts, and have none of them chasing you as you come from another location, it'll be over in seconds. It's absolutely insane how fast they spawn right there. So that's a nice little tip for those of you that are running on Liberty Falls. If you want to make quick work of your Vermin rounds, then that's definitely the way to do it. Now, we pushed through the rounds a bunch. Here we are on round 12. We still haven't gone to Pack-a-Punch at all. We don't have Deadshot Daiquiri. We did pick up PhD Flopper, so I'm not taking that 15 damage from the ray gun. But, I mean, it definitely is viable. Early on, it's an iconic wonder weapon. I would expect this to do, you know, really, really good damage. It's an iconic wonder weapon for all of us inside of Call of Duty Zombies. We've been using this weapon now for over a decade. And so I just was really, you know, expecting it to be pretty strong, and hoping that, you know, Black Ops 6 maybe brought back some of the luster that had been taken off of this weapon over the recent iterations of Call of Duty Zombies. So we got it to Pack-a-Punch, and I wanted to see what we do, and we got an Abomination in the area, and I'm telling you right now, I was not impressed, like, at all. I know we're only Pack 1, and it's round 18, which is a pretty high up there round, but I mean, we're shooting the Abomination with a wonder weapon, and it's, like, hitting it with marshmallows. I was really kind of feeling a little bit let down at this point. Now, I know before you all say anything, it's only Pack 1Z, and you're on round 18. It's not going to be that good. I do understand that. However, you know, it is a ray gun. We're looking at, what, 3,600 something damage when you get right up close to your enemies. So, you know, we're seeing 1,100 damage on the Mega Abomination. I was expecting some bigger numbers, to be honest. I was expecting to be 2,000, maybe 2,500 damage on the Mega Abomination, and I honestly feel like the wonder weapons should dish out the same damage to the you know, the Abominations, bosses and such, as it does to the regular zombies. It's a wonder weapon. It should just dish out a ton of damage. These elites and the bosses have extra health, and I feel like that would make, you know, obtaining these wonder weapons inside of Black Ops 6 something more of a goal inside of our games, to go ahead and make sure we pick those up and use them in our games. So overall, you know, that's just my thoughts and opinions on the wonder weapons inside of Black Ops 6. I think they're absolutely super cool. Like, I love to see the jet gun back and redone. I think that's amazing. It doesn't break. That's awesome. You know, I like the wonder weapon on Terminus. The Beam Smasher is really cool. I think it looks awesome. And same with the swords on Citadelle. Very awesome and unique looking wonder weapons. But, like I just said, I just love to see them stronger. So let's push through. Let's go ahead and take the ray gun now to Pack-a-Punch level 2 inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. We got Jug. We still don't have Deadshot, as on this map you're going to need to wait for the Wonder Fizz or do the Easter egg in the back left corner of the cemetery in order to obtain Deadshot for free. So here we are, push through. We're on round 29 now, still Pack 2 only. We do have Deadshot and of course the rest of the perks. So I wanted to see, you know, how is this weapon performing. We're getting up there in the rounds now, and Pack 2, again, still pretty underwhelming with this. Like, it's not horrible. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely not horrible, but I mean, you can see that's a mangler. And I feel like I've eliminated manglers quicker with some of the bullet weapons inside of the game at this round. Now, I'll usually say at this round 29, with a bullet weapon, I'm usually triple packed, legendary rarity, and running an ammo mod. So we're at maximum damage output. And with this ray gun, we're only pack 2, so we still have another damage input level to go. So, you know, I guess all things being fair, it's not too bad. Like, overall, it's definitely not horrible. I feel like it's an improvement from some of the recent COD Zombies games we've had with the ray gun in it, and it just was not that wonderful to use. Like, it just didn't do enough damage to honestly be something that we would use on a regular basis. But this one here is definitely not that bad. I mean, round 29, like I said, we still got pack 3 to go ahead and pick up. And, you know, we are creating some crawlies on round 29 with this, but I mean, that was definitely able to handle the crowd right there just at pack 2 on round 29, which is pretty awesome. Now, we got Tesla Storm going. I definitely like to use this field upgrade as a solo player. I think it definitely helps out when you get surrounded and you need to get out of a bad situation. Definitely something that helps out. So let's go ahead and push on through and get this ray gun to maximum damage output. We now got pack 3 on there and all of our perks. So let's go ahead and see what kind of a damage output we're looking at. Now, this is an awesome strat that I kind of figured I'd give it a shot with the ray gun and the Tesla Storm. And this is definitely something that is amazing. Here we are on round 33, just standing in the bank. I'm going to pop my shields up. I'm going to pop my Arsenal Accelerator. And I'm going to pop my stock option. Well, I hang out right here. Now, if you're using a bullet weapon in this particular location, as you can see, all the zombies will climb up on this shelf. So they line up perfectly for headshots. So you can just aim at the critical level and just mow everything down, getting critical shots all the way through, which is definitely such an awesome method to go ahead and grind out those headshot camos that we need inside of zombies, because there's a lot per weapon, 2K. So, but you can see, like, round 33, we've got the Tesla Storm going, which stuns the zombies nearby me and can be lethal if they're close enough. So, like, you can see, it's just absolutely amazing. And then with the Elemental Pop Augment that gives you Electric Cherry is very handy here as well, as when you reload, the zombies in front of you will be stunned and won't be able to go anywhere. But, I mean, definitely, I think a solid overall choice to use inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies would be the ray gun. Do I feel like there is other weapons that are going to be stronger to be using inside of your game? Definitely, I think so. But I mean, at maximum damage output, you're looking at 17,000 plus damage on the ray gun on a shot, which isn't bad. You know, it's definitely not too bad, and that can carry you through some decent rounds. I feel like this weapon can take you into the 40s without much of a problem. And it's not bad against the armor on the Citadelle boss as well. So that's definitely awesome to see, for sure. Definitely something that, you know, it's nice to bring this iconic weapon back into Call of Duty Zombies and have it be a usable weapon that dishes out enough damage that is definitely something that we can be using inside of our games. That I was really happy to see. Now, I didn't finish off my Abomination right there. I just noticed he had jumped off the roof and decided to take a little stroll while I was trying to do my exfil. Thank goodness I did catch him right at the end of my chopper gunner, as I noticed he was down there by the crafting table. So I was able to focus Insta Fire and get rid of him. But that sucks when they wander away like that, because it can be a real problem to finish him off. But overall, my thoughts and feelings on the ray gun for Black Ops 6 Zombies. Number one, it's definitely not bad. They've made it a lot more viable to be using throughout the rounds inside of Zombies, so that is awesome to see. I definitely am a big fan of the skins that we are getting for the ray gun. I think that is awesome to see some skins for wonder weapons, and I truly love that feature, and hope to see some more coming in going forward inside of the Zombies game mode. That would be really cool, in my opinion. Next, I'm really excited to dive in and check out the Squid Game event tomorrow. That's going to be really cool to check out. I think Citadelle and Liberty are going to be a real challenge to run with the dead light, green light mode. So let me know your thoughts on that down below. Now, there's no real weapon builds to show you per se in this run, as the ray gun doesn't really have a build, but I did run this C9 at the very beginning, so I thought I would show you guys the build, the camo, and the blueprint that I used on that, just in case anybody was wondering. And then at the very very end of the video, I show you the skin I used on the Raygun. Don't forget to be subscribed, commenting, liking, and sharing the videos, as it's your best chance to get in for our final Black Ops 6 Vault Edition giveaway that happens when the channel reaches 7,000 subscribers, as just a massive thank you for all the support throughout 2024. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.